All the makings for a good party were there. Food, drink, good friends, even the parent club's new Miami Marlins jersey. But this is television. We need to spice things up a bit.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
No, not the Spice Girls. Just a little bit more fun. You know, how about a game? Yeah, games are fun at parties. So here we go. Let's play a little Evening with the Zephyrs Trivial Pursuit. First up, who's the only player in Major League history to catch 2 perfect games? A, Johnny Bench, B, Yogi Berra, or C, Ron Hassey? The answer? C, Ron Hassey. Caught Len Barker's in '81, and 10 years later, while with Montreal, did it again for Dennis Martinez. And oh yeah, Ron Hassey just happens to be the new manager for the Zephyrs.
I'm not a guy that's going to sit back and wait for a home run. I like to see a lot of running. I like to put a lot of pressure on the defense, but I have to have that type of players, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have that type of guys.
Follow-up question on Ron Hassey. He's 58 years old, been traveling the country with professional baseball for the past 4 decades. So how many times before the Evening with the Zephyrs had Ron Hassey been to New Orleans? A, once a year, B, used to live here, or C, never? The answer? C. When we talked to Hassey, he was hours into his first trip ever to the Big Easy. What do you think of New Orleans so far?
So far, I think it's pretty good. I can't wait to go down to Bourbon Street and see a lot more of the other establishments around town. But it looks like a very upbeat town.
Pretty observant guy. Okay, next question. Who recorded the final out of the 2008 World Series, capping off a perfect season, converting 48 of his 48 save opportunities? A, Sparky LYLE, B, Raleigh Fingers, or C, Brad Lidge? The correct answer is C, former Zephyr Brad Lidge, who was in the house on this evening, which was eventful for him in more ways than one. Not only was Brad going into the New Orleans Professional Baseball Hall of Fame this evening, but earlier in the day, he signed a 1-year contract with the Washington Nationals. So he'll stay in the NL East, the same division of his last team, the Philadelphia Phillies.
It's going to be very kind of unusual to throw against the Phillies here the first couple times, and then after that it'll be business as usual, but this is going to be a great division to compete in this year. Anytime you can get honored in a Hall of Fame at any level, you're pretty excited about it, and you know, it's an honor to be in the Hall of Fame here, but it's also an honor just to come back and see everybody again. We haven't been back since 2002.
Follow up to the Brad Lidge question, who just happened to play college baseball at Notre Dame. Who was Brad's coach while at Notre Dame? Was it A, KNUTE ROCKNE, B, RUDY, or C, Paul Mainieri? The trend continues. Yes, correct answer is C once again. LSU's current coach recruited Lidge out of a Denver high school after Lidge had just made the switch from outfield to pitcher. After recovering from a freshman season at Notre Dame full of injuries, watch out.
And what a talent he became. You know, by his junior year, he was the Big East Conference Pitcher of the Year and had a tremendous year, and then it was a first-round draft choice of Houston. But the thing about Brad, Eric, is that he's just such a class person, a very good student. Really, he epitomized everything that you want a college baseball player to be, and then he's gone on to have a great major league career.